Traders, in this video we're going to talk about how we can use price action rules to help us predict where the market is going to go and where are the right opportunities for us to enter. Normally I record my training session on Friday, and today halfway through I realized that my microphone wasn't working, there was no audio, so I'm forced to go back and do the lesson bar by bar like we normally do. But we started with spike up into consolidation. This is the support indicator 12 bar EMA. And we can see it is very flat. We have consistent price swings up and down. So this structure is what we call a trend range consolidation. And there is always extreme when it comes to trend ranges. So this is the support. And when I'm watching a structure like this, consolidation, I generally want to avoid taking the setup in the middle, because this is where you can see EMA is in all these bars. You can have congestions. You want to preferably buy low, sell high. And also in the meantime, I'm following the short-term trend line rule. So this is what I have to do. Let's see what's going to happen. You can see quite unclear when in the middle of trend range, no trading opportunity. I just have to remain patient and follow the price action. We have a breaking new high and market keeps going higher. I cannot sell now because this is a horrible bullish doji. The signal bar is not good for us to sell. And also I can see that we are starting to have some series of higher lows. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen. And we have massive spike up. So market is telling me everything what is happening. Remember, we traded up at the start of the session. We have consolidation, and every single major low, this is what you need to pay attention to. Low here, low here, low here, is higher and higher. There is empty room at the bottom. Trends are not getting extreme, and the support is not being tested. So empty room at the bottom, series of higher lows. This is what we call a bullish imbalance, which means I'm not going to be fading the breakout, selling here, even if there is some great signal bar, because bullish imbalance can lead to potential breakout pullback or can lead to a brand new uptrend established. So this is what you need to pay attention to. If you have consolidation, pay attention if there is imbalance or not, because normally you're supposed to be oscillating between these extremes. So market keeps working higher. I can redraw channel like this. I drew this channel once I saw EMA holding, and we actually have nice setup. Why is this a nice setup? Well, because now the bullish imbalance kicked in. We have a nice uptrend. This is the highest high, first entry long. You can see the second leg, second entry long. And not only that, this is also fell breakout. The more reasons you have to confirm your pattern, the better. This is not only second entry long, but you can see consolidation, 10 bars stay right next to each other. So this is a fell breakout out of this trend range. Also, it acts a little bit like a breakout pullback of the big one. And this is first great high probability setup for today. It was very fast. So only if you're fast, you can catch it. So this is great signal bar. Market continues to go higher. I have a breaking new high, so I'm going to pause looking to go long. Remember, we just broke out of the consolidation. So if there's a trending structure, it's not fully established because there was consolidation prior to this. Okay, we have one leg down. We have broad break, second leg down. So this is already telling you that there is no reversal. Reversal doesn't have these two legs so broad. This is a second entry long. I don't think we can take it because you have to use double bar entry. It's too big. The stop loss has to go here. We just have a new high, so decent setup, but it's a little bit too early. In a situation like this, where your gut feeling is telling you you're going to go higher because there is a bullish bias, but you don't have big key entry points just yet, and you have second entry long, high low is always the last confirmation that is going to confirm, okay, there is no bearish reversal and I can go higher. There was no high low, but market keeps going higher, and now I'm going to zoom out and I'm going to look for a bigger pattern, because I have to explain why market keeps going higher. And I was playing some pattern like this. You don't have to be perfect, you have to be close. Just need to locate some bigger spike and a channel pattern. It fits pretty well. We have consistent series of high highs and high lows. We have a brand new push phase working higher. So now our job is easy. We have clean uptrend working higher, and we're only focusing on long opportunities. I cannot sell because that's counter trend behavior, and selling against the trend is just not good. So can I get a second entry long? We're breaking below EMA, so I cannot go long below EMA because I don't know how many pushes lower there's going to be. Break higher. So now you already know what to do. You're thinking about the high-low confirmation setup. There was no high-low. Actually, the high-low is here, but it's far from the EMA. Not even the tail is touching it, barely, but the body is so far from the EMA. You're quite close to these highs, even though it worked because you keep your stop loss one tick below signal bar. We don't do these reviews to mark good trades. In hindsight, we need to understand which setups are good and reliable so we can take them live when you're trading this live. So decent, but we needed to see it form a little bit closer to the EMA. Market keeps going higher. You know, when the trend gets strong, you can consider some first entries, for example, failed breakouts or triple tests. But we don't get anything like this. We have only just first entry without triple test, nothing. So we can only take first entry. I'm going to redraw the downtrend. Okay, downtrend is still in play. I cannot, of course, go long here because it's a horrible doji. There can be slightly wider channel, so I have to be patient. Okay, I just want to see market going above EMA. Okay, I'm going to redraw my uptrend a little bit wider. The reason why I cannot go long below EMA is because I cannot predict reliably how many pushes lower there's going to be. I want to see push above EMA, EMA holding, and that's the resumption that the buyers are about to test the new high. So this is my thinking process. I'm going to draw break a new low. Okay, can we push above EMA? No, we have a failed second entry short here, but it's not fully above EMA. It's still for the most part below EMA. Okay, you're just barely closing above. That's not enough. Okay, you can see how EMA keeps acting as a resistance. You want to see push above EMA and EMA acting as a support. That was pretty tempting double trap to the downside, but the entire day was so bullish, focusing on shorts. It's way too risky. I don't think we can take it. Yes, it worked. Your gut feeling is telling you it's going to work locally because it looks like there's going to be additional leg down, but I simply can't take it. I was ready to go long here, but there is no trigger. Okay, your setup has to get a trigger. There's a new low first entry short, almost felt second entry short, but it was no failure. The second entry short worked because there was never trigger one tick above this bullish bar, so there was no felt second entry short. Market continue working a little bit lower. Now we have felt second entry short here, but it's below EMA again, which means we can't really take it. Market keeps going higher, so now I'm going to draw uptrend like this. Remember, the big channel needs to get new extreme, and we have overshoot. So the bias still remains bullish. We still expect new high. If there's going to be second entry long, I would have to skip after overshoot. There was no second entry long. Actually, you have a technically second entry long here, but I cannot go long, of course, above bearish bar. So no setup here, plus we had overshoot, so I just have to be careful. Another terrible bar, no nothing, so I'm just remaining patient here, just waiting. Okay, why are we breaking? But that can be explained by the overshoot. No nothing, doji below EMA, so just have to be careful. And suddenly market completely reverse all the way down here. So this is unexpected, but I have to trade the market I get, not the market I want. I'm gonna zoom out and you can see, okay, clearly the retracement is so deep. Look how far down we retraced. We're already back where we started in the consolidation. This was the last attempt by the bulls to test the new high. It failed. Overshoot can generate stronger pullback. For whatever reason, buyers just didn't step in, and market continues to trend lower, and we no longer expect new high because we're simply too far away. This was not supposed to happen. You're supposed to get new high here. Already this first correction was quite strong. This uptrend failed, massive leg down, so I have to forget about this uptrend, and I have to focus now only on short opportunities. So I'm going to draw a brand new downtrend working lower like this. I have an uptrend, break, new high. I have one leg up, break, second leg up. So this right here is a second entry short. The signal bar is small. It's not the best, but there is bearish body. Uptrend played out with the break new high. This is solid, high probability setup, second entry short. Market pushed lower. Now you have visual two-leg pullback. You know, this is very close to be considered double trap, but we have one little entry here. So technically, this is not double trap because there was one little lower high so far from the EMA. Very close to be double trap had there been no trigger below this bar. So I can't really mark it perfectly red, but it is a visual entry. There is some resistance, great signal bar. This spike down is expected to get new low according to trendline rule. This is why you're thinking about selling. But because it's not fully double trap, a little bit more advanced, we're breaking lower. But now we have lower high. Tick higher, reverse down, lower high is confirming the bearish structure. Downtrend needs to get new extreme. Lower high confirmation setup. And this is great, high probability setup. Two legs up, Downtrend is new low, great lower high, great signal bar, right at the EMA. Break a new extreme, downtrend played out. But market keeps going lower, and we keep going lower, so I have to redraw. Bro, the downtrend, you can see how nicely this downtrend aligns with the EMA. We're getting the information that the downtrend is much stronger. It expanded, it aligned with the EMA. Bias remains bearish, but we want to see second entry short. We just have a bunch of first entries. Okay, can I get a second entry short? We have only first entry short, new low here. First entry, you can see it's kind of hidden, break new high. It looks like a hidden second entry short, but I can't break the rules. First entry short only. I have to redraw. The uptrend working higher. Uptrend is correcting. Okay. So now we expect new low to be tested for this big channel. So you can see, you can predict exactly what's going to happen just by following pure price action and looking for these key levels. You just have to be patient, and you don't want to be gambling. You want your analysis confirmed. Now we have uptrend that can get a new high, but bigger pattern takes precedence. We have a failed second entry long, but it's above EMA. I definitely cannot take it. Number one, it's back above EMA, and EMA is not rejecting fully as a resistance. Especially since this uptrend doesn't have new high, there can be the second leg to new high. So two reasons: you're above EMA, and this uptrend doesn't have new high. If you can get some strong push below EMA and a setup below EMA, maybe. But since this uptrend doesn't have new high and you're above EMA, you have to skip this. Failed second entry long. You're just quite going sideways. You have another mini second entry long failure, new high, first entry long, pullback, second entry long failure. But look at the congestion. You want to see second entry short now, because we're breaking out of the consolidation. New low, first entry short, and I want to see second entry short because this downtrend needs to get new low. This uptrend will not get the new high. There was attempt, it failed. Bigger pattern, this is common, takes precedence. So you're only thinking about downtrend getting the new low. You get a visual second entry short here, but you have exactly double bottom, so you have to reset the count. And it's a shame because it's only a visual one. You can see it's clearly brought two legs up, but because it's only visual, I have to mark it more aggressive. If there is no count reset, you can sell, but because there's a count reset and it's visual one, it's always a little bit more advanced. Breaking extreme, downtrend played out, so I'm not going to pause. Looking to go short. Okay, I'm going to just redraw the downtrend. This is the uptrend. Now, the trend down, if I'm going to zoom out, looks quite strong. So in order for me to buy, I want to see some stronger proven uptrend. But we're back below EMA, and this is major clue that reversal is weak. After breaking new extreme, if there is bullish reversal, you're supposed to continue working higher strongly, breaking all of these highs. You're back below EMA, so this is a bit of an area of indecision development because you're getting the information that market is probably bearish, but because you just have a breaking new low and the additional pattern is unclear for now, you just need to remain patient. So this is pretty much no trade zone. What if we're going to get new high? What if we're going to go lower? I have to remain patient. Remember, when you're trading this live, things are unclear. Market is about to test the new high, okay, and another push down, and this was pivotal. Once again, just like here, almost similar exactly, there is no new high for the uptrend. The high is lower. This is indicating stronger bearish bias, and you have additional push down. So now I'm forced to look for bigger pattern because uptrend is not getting new high here, uptrend is not getting new high here again, and you have a brand new push phase working lower. There is clearly no reversal, no trend range because you can see it's not acting as a trend range at all. There has to be some bigger pattern because we keep working lower. So we just have to keep looking for some bigger pattern, and this fits pretty well. You can see a lot of confirmations here, no confirmation here so far, but a lot of confirmations of the highs, and it makes sense. You can see correction phase, correction phase, and push phase. We have small overshoot, so at this point I'm respecting the overshoot and I'm expecting stronger pullback in the opposite direction. Breaking new high, uptrend played out, but we're trending back below. Okay, so now I have to widen the channel because it's not acting as overshoot. There's an uptrend, breaking new high, reversal down. So you can see everything makes sense in price action. everything happens for a reason. If you understand these rules, you know what to expect. You can see there's a bigger pattern, you understand this. There's a short-term trend line rule, even for the correction. There's an uptrend, attempt to test new high, uptrend, break a new high. So this is quite weak trend because the pullbacks are deep. Trends like these, we want to get lower high below EMA here, or lower high here, or for second entry long to sell below EMA, but that never happened. I'm just gonna redraw. Uptrend, I cannot sell. Uptrend is still in play. Horrible doji, and you can see you're at the bottom of the push phase. We're going quite sideways. I don't like this area. Lower high above EMA. Yes, we have some felt second entry long, visual one, but actually second entry short. We're just going sideways, you know. You can make a case for a couple of shorts here. Here you have uptrend breaking new high. You know, maybe you can consider icon mark. It's not a terrible setup. You can get some deep limit order, second entry short, but you're selling quite at the bottom of the push phase, and it's going quite sideways. So pretty much choppy waiting area here. You can see how sideways it is going. We're breaking the main downtrend. We're back below EMA. I'm going to zoom out. You can see this massive downtrend needs to get new low tested. And now we have decent setup, new high for the entry long, second entry long failure, but it's above EMA. So you're waiting because this uptrend can get new high. And this is a lower high, and this is the confirmation. Then this uptrend is not going to get new high. The bigger pattern is going to kick in. It's going to take precedence because you're below EMA and lower high is confirming for a second entry long, and it's confirming the bigger pattern. Can I get a second entry short new low, first entry short? Second entry at the EMA, can I get it? No, nothing. No trigger here. Okay, and now we're going to sideways. The market is about to close. And it's too choppy. So this is the overall structure for today. I'm going to zoom out. We started quite slow with nice uptrend. Attempt to test the new high. And then market really traded down. Spike and a channel pattern. When the trend has strong pullbacks like this, it's hard to sell above EMA, especially without new high. So you want to see that lower high of a second entry long here, or exactly like this. So you can catch a brand new push phase where the correction phase is ending. So I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you had a good trading day, and I'm going to talk to you next time. Good luck in your trading.